Hey, welcome to another math lesson. Today we're adding decimal fractions and decimals. Now, if you're from Florida, our best standards are going to be at the start of this video, and if you're not, go ahead and skip ahead. Our first standard for this video is MA.4.FR.1.1 Model and express a fraction including mixed numbers and fractions greater than 1 or improper fractions with the denominator 10 as an equivalent fraction with the denominator 100. Our second standard will be to explore the addition of a fraction with a denominator of 10 to a fraction with a denominator of 100 using equivalent fractions. Decimal fractions are fractions with a denominator of 10 or 100. Now, we have two fractions here, and while we've talked about adding fractions with like denominators in the past, this is going to be our first experience with adding fractions that have different denominators. And in order to do that, we're going to want to make our denominators the same. The easiest way to do that is to rewrite them so that the denominator is 100. We're going to take our 3/10. We're going to make it so that we have an equivalent fraction whose denominator is 100 by multiplying both the numerator and the denominator by 10. So now we have 30 hundredths plus 8 hundredths. We're going to add the same way we normally add fractions. So 30 plus 8, those are our numerators. That's going to give us 38, and our denominator stays the same. So 3/10 plus 8 hundredths is 38 hundredths. We're going to try this one more time. And this one's going to be a little trickier. So we have 46 hundredths plus 6/10. Once again, we want to turn 6/10 into an equivalent fraction whose denominator is 100 by multiplying both parts of the fraction by 10. So now we have denominator of 100. And 6 times 10 is 60. So 60 hundredths plus 46 hundredths gives us 106 over 100. Our answer is a fraction whose value is greater than 1. And on a test with multiple choice answers, we may not find this fraction as an answer choice, or we may end up in a situation where they want us to find the answer in all its forms. So we're going to rewrite this fraction as a mixed number. To do that, we want to think about how many times we could get 100 out of 106, which is only one time. And when we take that 100 out, we end up with 6 over 100. So 46 hundredths plus 6/10 equals 106 hundredths, or 1 600ths. All right, let's move on to adding some decimals. We have 0.28 plus 0.5, or 28 hundredths plus 5/10. Now, like always when adding multi-digit numbers, we want to line our numbers up by place value. And I'm going to show you what happens if you don't. If you don't, you end up with 8 5. Not even sure where the decimal would go. We'll just leave it there, I guess. And while if we were to add it that way, that would be our answer, we're going to realize that's not quite right. Now, better way to do this is to line the numbers up according to place value. So 0 over 0 in our ones place. We're going to have our decimals. And then we have a 2 in our tenths place in the first number, 5 in the tenths place in the second number, an 8 in the hundredths place, and nothing in the hundredths place. All right, so our second step is to extend the tenths place to the hundredths place. In order to do that, we kind of have to think just a little bit. We have nothing here, and the value of nothing is 0. So now we have 28 hundredths plus 50 hundredths, or 0.28 plus 0.50. We're going to add like normal. 8 plus 0 is 8. 2 plus 5 is 7. The decimal does not move. And 0 plus 0 is 0. So the answer to 0.28 plus 0.5 is 0.78, or 78 hundredths. We're going to try that one more time. Again, we're lining our numbers up by place value. We want to bear in mind, once again, that when there's nothing, the value is 0. So now we have 0.40 plus 0.73. 0 plus 3 is 3. 4 plus 7 is 11. And like normal, we're going to regroup. So now we have 1 plus 2 zeros. That's going to give us 1. Our answer is going to be 1.13. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hey, I want to encourage you to keep practicing. You can find additional resources to help you out, like worksheets and games, on my Teachers Pay Teachers store. Also, you can help me out by letting me know if you found this video helpful. Just send me a like if it was helpful, and send me a comment if you want to let me know what skills you'd like to see me cover next. And subscribe so you can find out the next time I post. Bye!